If you've ever wanted headphones that let you hear the world around you without sacrificing audio quality, the Shokz Opendots 1 might be exactly what you've been waiting for. These are Shoksz's latest take on open-ear audio, but instead of bone conduction like their older models, these use air conduction speakers that sit just outside the ear. They don't go in your ears and they don't wrap around them either. Instead, they clip onto the outer part of your ear using a lightweight nickel titanium band covered in soft silicone. Each earbud weighs just 6.5 grams, which is incredibly light. Once they're on, you almost forget they're there. Comfort is a real strength here, right? They don't interfere with glasses, earrings, or hats, and most users find they can wear them all day without any discomfort. That said, after a few hours, some minor ear fatigue can set in, especially if you're not used to clip-on designs. In terms of fit, they're surprisingly secure. For walking, working, commuting, or casual workouts, they stay in place really well. If you're doing intense movement like HIIT or sprinting, they might not feel as locked in as over-ear or in-ear fitness buds, but for light to moderate activity, they're solid. Let's talk sound quality, which is probably the most important part. Opendots 1 sound really good for open-ear earbuds. You're not going to get the deep bass of sealed in-ear models, but these hold their own. Music feels full, vocals are crisp, and there's enough bass to make them fun to listen to, especially when using the bass EQ setting in the Shokz app. They also support Dolby Audio, which gives the sound a bit more depth and space, especially in the standard and vocal modes. If you want to tweak things further, the app has 4 EQ presets and even a customizable option. Because they sit outside the ear canal, there's no active noise cancellation, and they do leak a little sound, so if you're on a train or in a noisy gym, that outside noise will be noticeable. But the flip side is that you get constant environmental awareness, which is great for safety when running outdoors or biking. Battery life is another highlight. You get up to 10 hours on a single charge and up to 40 hours total with the charging case. Plus, a quick 10-minute charge gives you about 2 hours of playback. The case supports both USB-C and wireless charging, which is super convenient. The call quality is solid but not outstanding. The earbuds use dual mics with AI noise reduction to help cut out background noise. For casual calls and Zoom meetings, they get the job done. But if you take a lot of calls in loud environments, there are better options out there. You also get some nice extras. Multi-point pairing so you can connect to 2 devices at once, ear detection that automatically switches left-right channels depending on which ear you use, and full touch control customization through the app. So let's break it all down. Pros: super lightweight and comfortable. Open ear design, kaya full environmental awareness. Very good audio for open earbuds with Dolby support. Long battery life plus quick charging. Multi-point pairing, customizable controls. Great for commuting, work, and casual exercise. Cons: no ANC, so background noise is always present. Not ideal for intense workouts or noisy environments. Call quality is fine, but not best in class. Touch controls only. No physical volume buttons. Slight sound leakage at higher volumes. Who are these for? These are perfect if you want comfortable all-day headphones that let you stay aware of your surroundings, whether that's in the office, walking around the city, or doing light workouts. They're also great if you just hate putting things inside your ears. If you need total noise isolation or heavy-duty workout security, these probably aren't your best bet. But if comfort, awareness, and sound quality are your priorities, they're hard to beat in this form factor. Final verdict, 7.5 out of 10. The Shokz Opendots 1 are a big step forward in open-ear audio. They're thoughtfully designed, easy to wear, and sound surprisingly good. While they're not perfect, and they won't replace your premium ANC earbuds, they absolutely earn a spot in the everyday rotation for people who value awareness, comfort, and simplicity.